Alright, I'm back from testing out the iFlowPro. I did do a little sunrise time-lapse here, and let me show you what that looks like right now. As you can see, it's a pretty cool effect that you can produce here for, fairly cheap and fairly easy using a 2x4. What I did was strap down a 2x4 with a couple sandbags on each end, and then I just slapped this on top with a tape measure going across, and I had it going off about every 5 seconds. I moved it 1/4 inch, and you could kind of see, I just kind of lined this part up here with the tape measure, and then every 1/4 inch I would just move it up. You could see it pretty well. There are some pros and cons to this thing. First of all, I did find it for a lot cheaper on Amazon. They were selling it for anywhere between $75 and like $90. Right now the iFlowPro is selling it for $90 for a restock price, but I found some other seller selling it. He had a bunch of them that they were selling for like, I think it was $75, $80. So I'm kind of disappointed that I spent $150 on it when I could have found it for almost half the price. But the pros are that it is fairly affordable. Even at $150, I would definitely recommend it in the $75 range, the $90 range. It's a fun tool to have. It's compact. You can throw it in your travel bag and slap it on a railing or 2x4 or whatever and get some cool little effects. The cons though are that it is kind of poorly constructed. I feel like they've got a lot of bugs to work out, like I mentioned, with the springs falling off, the wheels not being fairly smooth, so it does kind of wobble a lot when you're doing the dolly there on the time lapse. It kind of rocked back and forth and kind of shifted, and it's enough to kind of make the shot not very smooth, and I had to go in and adjust that in Premiere with the warp stabilizer. Other than that though, I think it's worth it for the money, but if you need something professional, don't let the Pro fool you at the end of the name, because I don't think it's up to par to be called Pro yet. But maybe the next generation will have a bunch of the bugs fixed. Alright, have a good one. Thanks.